YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Justice coming back at y'all with another YouTube read, another collective energy read. I hope this finds y'all at a clarifying time in your day. Remember, energy is timeless, so take what resonates and please leave the rest behind. I appreciate all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm running a partnership program with Otter Spirit. They sell gemstone jewelry and things like that enhance your vibration but are also fashionably wearable, right? If you're interested in things like that, you can use my code Shamika20. I'll have my link in description below, the code in description, for 20% off of every purchase. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Angels of the highest of white light, please bestow upon me clear and concise channel messages. Please clear out all past energies. What is my collective need to hear today? I was sensing something. I'm getting this. Big dick energy. There's something about they are jealous of your shine and the way others view you. There's something about somebody's strength. There's something about the way somebody shows up or the consistency. There's something about durability, consistency, or the way that somebody handles things or the control that somebody has. Six of Swords. Six of Swords can represent transitions through life cycles, through endings, through completions. So through just the phases of life. I could be tapping into like a very determined, strong-willed, strong-witted individual. Quick-witted. I'm hearing quick-witted. All the envy is proof of God's glory of your life. So there's something about that mouth in a way that you speak like, what am I hearing? Like smart aleck? Like you what was I gonna say? Like you may speak triggers into people that want to like humble you is what I'm hearing. Keep the signs, your intuition ain't lying. You may be very perceptive, whoever I'm tapping into. You may be very adept to seeing things for what it is. Evil will family members and friends. So this could be, people that like, I'm channeling like Northwest, like Kanye's child. If you know who that child is and you've seen her interact in terms of like the family dynamic and you know who her mama's side is, and you see that, like how she's so different because she's so real and authentic, it's really funny. There's something about that in regards to either a family dynamic, friend dynamic, or whatever, just in general for somebody. You may be just very authentic. You may be very expressive. She's very expressive. Success naturally follows you. You're embarrassing all your enemies right now. There's something about your movement forward. You can, like, whatever you're doing, whoever I'm tapping into, you could be like paving something for something. When I'm saying that, you could be creating something. I could be tapping into a creative. I could definitely be tapping into an entrepreneur. Shout out to you. Something that you're doing, cultivating. It could be something that you're really cultivating. Like if it's a life, I'm channeling like a relationship, so like a child. I don't know, that I've never channeled that before, but something that you're doing, succeeding, or moving forward in is like, of course, it's just another general theme that it has somebody feeling some type of way. People want to destiny swap with you. What the hell is new, team? With the death energy coming out, this right here speaks to divine intervention upon whatever situation that is. I'm getting like a real like somebody just, whoever I'm tapping into, you could have gone through spans of time in your life where you were either just made out to be the scapegoat, or you were like blocked out, or like shit like that. But something about that is what tested your resolve, whoever I'm tapping into. I could be tapping into what you would call what do you call that? Black sheep energy, the trailblazer energy. You can go with all those type of energies. I was channeling a lot of these energies in like my second month of my reads, but you're the hot topic. Something about attention, or there's something about energy. There's something about your ability to attract either energy, money, something that has somebody that wanted to destiny swap with you. When I say destiny swap with you, either compete with you or actually do that spiritual work to try to swap somebody's soul imprints from them. People do shit like this in the spirit realm more than you know. Many past people regret how they handled you. This could speak to people. I could be speaking to somebody that was either like, I don't know, I'm getting this energy like a that wolf energy, a lone wolf. I could resonate with that. But this energy is a little like, I'm tapping into this energy. It's a little different. It's like either you were put, I don't know, like I'm getting that, like somebody had to like pave their own path or something. Like I'm getting that content creator, influencer. I'm getting it from this. I'm not tapping. I could be tapping into some influencers. Shout out to y'all creatives. But I'm getting from this message somebody could share their story, and it would probably be big. That's what I'm hearing. You are not what they thought. It would be a shock. Like on the back of my cards, I write notes. I was just talking to my personal about this. Shout out Stevie. I was talking to Stevie. Yep. Shout out Stevie. But shocking. But these notes, they denote there was something that was highlighted to me on the note. I kind of lost track. You are not what they thought, but there's some type of revelation or truth that you can share whoever I'm tapping into through your story that may shock people or may enlighten people or it may heal people or it may help people, something like that. I'm getting that strong energy, right? Connections to ancient Egypt may feel like an old soul. I'm just getting like just generally basic. I'm not getting anything deeper than that. You are going through a spiritual initiation. I could be tapping into somebody that's very adept in terms of their spiritual awareness, very adept in terms of who they are due to experiences that may have tried to strip them from who they were. Is exactly how I'm getting it. I was trying to go into specifications, but I wasn't being guided into that. It was interesting energies I'm getting in this reading. Gossip behind the scenes. You may have gone through, people talking about you, ostracizing you behind your back. Kind of getting that kind of energy. But with this energy, there's something about your starlight energy. I'm not getting... Confirming this energy, you're shifting timelines rapidly. There's something about development into what you have become today that has come through the experiences that I haven't gone into. I'm not being guided to go into too much, but I generalized it. Some type of ostracizing, character development that built some type of willpower or strength in somebody that I'm talking to today. There's something about you shifting from that state of being or those states of being or the states of whatever calamity you've been through. You're shifting timelines rapidly. Your star energy, gossip behind the scenes. I don't know what the gossip is. Money coming in. Sevens are significant. Sevens represent spiritual enlightenment as well, spiritual awakenings. Wheel of Fortune, there's some type of shift, changes. So, face your fears, go with the courageous result. I could be speaking to somebody that is needing like there's something about somebody had to build their own foundation because they lacked it. That's what I was getting at. I didn't understand the energy. That I was like ostracization or feeling ostracized, the lone wolf energy. It's like somebody had to build their own foundation, right? Because like I can resonate with some of this energy, but I was like, some of this energy, I was like, what the hell? This is very different. People's lives and smear campaigns are backfiring. You may have dealt with gossip behind the scenes. You may have dealt with odds coming from people that were close to you, almost. That's kind of what I'm getting. You could have dealt with so you defeated a whole city coming up against you. That's my odds card. There's something about odds being in the face of those that could have supported you or those that could have helped you. That's exactly how I'm getting it. They try to take your kindness for weakness. There's something about somebody's character development over time. You overcame their humiliation ritual. Somebody could have had to be steered or had to steer their own path due to the ostracization of others or other paths with others or, those close to them. I do not think, hold on. Protect your energy from swindling, chaos, and conflict spells. I'm getting getting this energy like people now are coming back around or want to come back around you or It could be a person, place, circumstance. Not a place. It can't be a circumstance that wants to come back around. But it could be a circumstance. It can't be a place. But it's a person or a circumstance that wants to come back around after your development. Whoever I'm talking to, your strength, because this development energy represents somebody that had to develop a certain willpower foundation of their own, right? So there's something that people want to bring chaos and conflict back into your life. The same people that either wanted to bring you down before or ostracized you to go on your own path before, to take you out of some sense of like strength or empowerment is what I'm getting. Because empowerment in the starlight energy, and then what was coming out in the beginning, that only confirms that you already know what this is. I'm giving somebody a confirmation. Ancient royalty. Somebody was crowned from the jump. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm not being guided to take that. I'm about to drop that. You're doing much better than you think, whoever I'm tapping into. There's something about people wanting you to be a little confused about your path. Or people that you used to be around wanted confusion, or they caused confusion for your path. There's something about that same kind of sense of jealousy or like envy of the strength you possess. You are powerful. Exactly what I'm confirming. Your auric field is meant to bring rainbows and sunshines into people's days, and when I get from that, it's like somebody's story is meant to be shared, like strongly from this message, like somebody's development, or there's highlighting of the sense of development in somebody's story that is supposed to be shared to a certain degree or to a certain extent, because it may impact others. People are haunted by how they treated you. This could be people in your story, of course. Good fortune is on its way, but there's something about somebody's strength, somebody turning the tide, so to speak. Like when I say create their own foundation, whether it's you started your own business, whether you just went by yourself, you went independent instead of going with a group of people. You cut ties from a significant person that was helping you, or whatever that is, right? Some type of independence that helped to nurture somebody's willpower or character over time, especially in the sense of if it was by force, right? You had to go upon your own path because of, lack of appreciation, lack of respect, lack of whatever that was, right? So I'm speaking to that kind of shit. Be attentive to what's around you. It took a while for me to develop this energy in this reading, because I was like, what the hell is going on? But be attentive to what's around you. I think this is a sense of developed intuition that somebody's had through real life experiences or through things that they had to go through upon building their foundation. Distorted femininity, this may have others, men and women in a jadedness, so to speak. When I say a jadedness, almost like a coveting your radiance. So wanting to take it from you or dim it out of covet or out of envy. I guess we could just say that. You are here to awaken many souls in this lifetime, whoever I'm speaking to. So there's something about somebody's story, their development, or something about the strength that somebody's cultivated, or the hows and whys that may empower, enlighten, or simply shock others. I don't know. I'm getting the energy too. Your karmic debt is being cleared. So of course, I'm tapping into somebody that I'm getting like you've either healed, or I'm getting like you've developed past a certain either hardship in your life, or something that was stagnating you in your life, or something that was like a standstill in your life. You evolved past it, or there's something that cleared your karmic debt. So I'm getting that like either you learned from something, moved on from something. I don't know what that is. Queen of Swords energy. Either way, whatever you had to go through to develop to this point has you in this Queen of Swords energy. It's like a badass energy, like you on point, you seeing everything for what it is. When I say badass energy, it's like you're not playing with nobody, on point, people can feel your energy. Queen of Swords energy is prone to be very tactful, very on point, very guarded. Not guarded in a negative aspect, guarded in a like just secure, guarded. Security, right? Securing oneself, but on a psychological, perceptual level, right? This is what I'm tapping into, is like coming off at this point. Look at the densities as opportunities to transmute and transcend. It's my Master Alchemy card. I'm talking to a Master Alchemist. I'm talking to somebody that has had to learn those, whether that corresponds to their consciousness as alchemy or not. there's some type of alchemy or some type of transmutation. When you take a bad lemon and turn it into fucking lemonade, you know, that's a sense of transmuting. That's a sense of alchemy. You turn that into one thing to a state of another, right? So, hangman position. This could be somebody that found themselves in a sacrificial disposition. And when it doesn't mean sacrifice, it could very well mean that, you know, working your way out of whatever that spiritual attacks. It could be that that had somebody move on a different path. It could be some type of disposition that you were set up, sabotage to be in, that had you, whatever that is. You turned a hangman position, a disposition, into a success, whoever I'm tapping into. There's something about that that others are intimidated by or threatened by. With your powers meant to be seen and felt by many, that type of transmutation or the alchemy or the development of which, the development of which, I just kind of lost my track of thought. The development, damn. I was in flow, but the ad just kind of, that popped me out of flow a little bit. The development of which, damn. I just kind of lost that, but I'm trying to hold on to it, but I'm supposed to keep going. But playing robbery, we're just going to keep going, because I did just lose that track of thought. Your power is meant to be seen and felt by many. Playing robbery, it's like people wanted to beat you to the buck. Beat you to it. They wanted you to either beat you out of your disposition, or people wanted you to feel like you couldn't achieve something, which could have led somebody to going down a independent route or whatever that was, right? There's some type of ostracization that had somebody go independent and they still did it. Queen of Pentacles confirming exactly what I'm saying. Somebody nurtured their own path. Queen of Pentacles, somebody nurtured their own alignment and chose and prioritized their alignment, or that's what's being I'm getting it clear. Somebody nurtured their alignment into their own foundations. Queen of Pentacles leading to their own pinnacle. That can represent, like in this case, it can represent something materially fathomable. So meaning that, like, it could be like a foundation. It could be a security within itself. It could be money. Somebody